In the heart of history lies a tale that shaped the course of humanity, the journey of Jesus, from crucifixion to resurrection. More than just a narrative of sacrifice and redemption, it is a time rich with profound lessons and enduring hope. Today, we will traverse this sacred path and uncover the untold nuances of this pivotal event. Our story begins in Jerusalem, where political and religious tensions simmered. Jesus, a figure revered by many, had become a catalyst for unrest amongst the leaders of his time. As he entered the city, hailed as a king by the masses, the seeds of what would culminate in his crucifixion were already being sown. The infamous betrayal by Judas Iscariot in the Garden of Gethsemane set the stage for his arrest, a turning point marked by profound human emotion and betrayal. Dragged before Pontius Pilate, the Roman governor, and subjected to a trial riddled with injustice, Jesus was sentenced to death by crucifixion, a punishment reserved for the most heinous of criminals. His journey to Golgotha, the place of the skull, was nothing short of grueling, bearing the weight of the cross, both physically and symbolically. He was accompanied by a crowd whose cries swayed between mockery and grief. This is perhaps where the duality of human nature is most vividly depicted, the capacity for both cruelty and compassion. The crucifixion itself is steeped in significance. It represents not just physical suffering, but a profound act of selflessness. As Jesus breathed his last, the sky darkened and the earth shook. It is said that the veil of the temple was torn, symbolizing a new covenant between the divine and humanity. Yet, as his body was laid in a tomb, watched over by Roman guards, the story was far from over. 3 days later, an astonishing discovery at the sepulchre marked an extraordinary turning point. The stone was rolled away, and the tomb was empty. The resurrection of Jesus signifies victory over death and sorrow, a fundamental cornerstone of Christian faith. It heralds the promise of eternal life and embodies the triumph of light over darkness. As the risen Jesus appeared to Mary Magdalene and later to his disciples, his message was one of peace and hope. These encounters transformed his followers, empowering them to spread his teachings across the globe. The resurrection is not merely a historical claim, but a testimony to faith, inspiring countless transformations throughout the ages. In closing, the journey from crucifixion